Welcome to episode 11 of Reality Podcast. I am your host, Ricky Valero. On today's episode, I'm going to be breaking down episodes 3 and 4 of Too Hot to Handle Season 6. If you did not catch my recap of episode 1 and 2, you can check them out right here on the YouTube channel. Too Hot to Handle has returned for Season 6, obviously aiming to help these horny singles form deeper emotional connections and win big money. For the first time ever, the naughty nympho think they know what they signed up for, but the retreat warden Lana had some tricks up her sleeve with a new prize, new twist, some old familiar faces. That's not all. We got an introduction of her new sidekick, BAD LANA, who's guaranteed to stir up some trouble. First 4 episodes dropped on Netflix July 19th. 5 through 7 drop on July 26th, with episodes 8 through 10 arriving on August the 2nd. Obviously, we left off episode 2 with twisting into episode 3 with Bree and Charlie returning, announcing that they had spied on them, and that's what they cost them the $15,000. Now, Bree pulled Damari aside, said she felt selfish for kissing Chris, and these two kind of kiss and make up and reunite, and they're as smitten as ever. Joelle is all over Flava, and Charlie isn't happy. Charlie pulled Lucy aside to talk with her. So he sings to her, and it was awful. Like, it was bad. And my girl, Jordan wasn't happy with Joelle flirting with Flava. Lucy tells Charlie that she will not be sharing a bed with him tonight. Obviously, it's because she found out that he kissed not one, but 2 other girls. So he knows that he has to work for it. Jordan is convinced that Flava is getting in bed with him tonight, but she slides in the bed with Joelle, and he is not happy. Joelle said he's holding off his boner, and somebody said they heard somebody kissing last night. Could we cost a little bit more money? Jordan is clinging on to the hope with Flava, saying that he thinks that she still has a chance. Louis said Big Ben got woke up last night, and Catherine is very excited and can't stop thinking about Big Ben. All right, Louis, I see what you're working with, player. Flava is going to tell Jordan that it's over between them. While he says that, we get a little montage of him thinking, I think we can fix this. She hit him with the we can just be friends vibe. Layla Martin, our tantric love guru. These fake gurus that they bring on the show, I swear to God, but they're so funny. She announces that they're all going to have orgasms. Everyone is excited except for when she announces that it's going to be energy orgasms. Layla gets down to the business, and it looks like a bad performance in a late night porn show, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. Flava isn't vibing at all, but Joelle is trying to help her. Lucy takes the time to fuck with Charlie, and I love her so much for it. It was brilliant. I love her. Lucy, you're my favorite, one of my favorites on this show, period, end of story. All right, moving right along. Flava finally feels the vibe and pisses Jordan off to a T. Jenna is so pissed because she is with Jordan of all people. Louis is just comedy gold. He is just so funny. But I have a question for you guys. Energy orgasms, you're still thinking about sex. How is this supposed to make them not think about sex? This is dumb. This was so stupid. Funny, entire moment was funny, but it was stupid. I feel like you know what they're doing. They're only making these people more horny. You know what I mean? That's all this did. Giles trying to get him some of Flava and plants a big kiss on her. She loved the kiss. Nice little kiss. Dollar amount's going to go down. Jordan is getting Bree to get them to get Lucy to play to get her. He got Bree to blindfold Lucy to bring her to him. He plays a saxophone. It leads to them kissing. We got 2 rule breaks here. Jordan just got back and he's already kissing people. He says she can call. She says you can be on my bed tonight. He calls her Juicy Lucy, which is hilarious. Damn, I got the names mixed up again. Charlie got Bree to get him Lucy, and then of course Charlie and Lucy kiss. God, I got the names mixed up. Sorry, guys. Jordan is crying. He just needs to go home. Please, just stop crying. Damari is preaching to his dick to relax tonight. Catherine said she isn't sure how she is going to sleep with Louis tonight. She said she gets very horny, and Louis said it's going to be very, very hard for him. He asked the camera if he spent money, would they be mad? He explains that they have a connection, so losing a little bit of money will show he cares. They got a double rule break as she climbs on top of his ass. We're 3 for 3 with rule breaks, folks. Her lipstick was all over him, so she kissed him again. Lana has called everyone to the table. Jordan announced to everybody that he was leaving. Baby, bye, bye, bye. Nobody cares, dude. Whatever, bro. Catherine says that they, who the hell has kissed? I love, again, one of my favorite things when they start talking is when it's like, oh no, it wasn't me, blah, 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 blah. Normally the loudest people are the ones that actually did it. But Jordan said he falls hard for people and he got upset and he was looking, what he was looking for isn't in the treat. Catherine says she forgot his name already, which was hilarious. Big Catherine fan. Lana announced that they have business to attend to. I love how dramatic these people are whenever they get the rules are actually broke. Charlie said he felt like Lucy and him deserved a kiss. They got $6,000. Louis getting so defensive here about them kissing made my night. Flavor said they felt like a movie and they felt like they needed a kiss. Louis raised his hand. Lana said multiple breaks of oxygen was required, resulting in 3 breaks, losing them $18,000. There's over $30,000 from the $30,000 from the pot gone in this moment here, costing the prize pot to be down to $199,000. Lana said they invited Lewis and Flava as it gets to control their urges. She said they both failed. As a result, she sees a connection with Flava and Joao. She's going to keep a watchful eye. She said, Louis, he at least try to resist the kisses. But she's sending Louis and Catherine to the private suite. Let's fucking go. Louis fails. What he doesn't know, if he fails, he's going to kick Louis out. We can't kick Louis out, period. But Bad Lana is inside the little room. It says to the in the little private suite, it said from midnight to 1 a.m. rule breaks are half price. I love it so much. Oral pleasure is only $10,000. Catherine is ready to tease him all night. Louis says he's in trouble. Catherine gets butt-ass fucking naked. Butt-ass naked. Louis is trying to negotiate with the camera, which is always funny. He said, if you don't have sex for too long, you may end up dying. I love this man. I love him a lot. Here we go. Please don't kick out Louis. We always get the drama. Lana announces her plan. If Louis wasn't a good boy, she was going to kick him out of the show. Of course, they don't break any rules. My dude Louis must stay, so I'm very, very excited about that. Louis says, however, she's sending in 2 new arrivals to the show, Valentina and Christian. Of course, they get to pick someone to go out on the date with. Christian picks Catherine. Valentina picked Damari. Uh-oh, ×2. Lana announces that Louis and Bree are being sent to banishment until those dates are over. Damari's excited for the date. Catherine says saying Louis isn't really her type, but she likes light hair and blue eyes. And of course, the guy she's going on a date with is light hair and blue eyes. Louis is playing the drums and annoying the fuck out of Bree, which was amazing. 2 of my favorite people on the show, period. Valentina's Latina and fully developed in all the places you can think of. And Damari is quite smitten. They have 1 hour of temptation tests coming. Damari sees Valentina walk up and about loses his shit. I think Damari might be in love. He's a loss for words. She called him a very beautiful and best look, very beautiful. He said, he said to her that she was the best looking girl there, like by far in the house already. He said Bree is on his mind, but Valentina is everything he wants. Literally keep saying it. She's beautiful. He's everything she could ever want. Damari couldn't explain himself at all. He was so like tongue-tied for this girl. It was amazing. Bree said Valentina sound like it was an off-brand bag. I died laughing at that, like hysterically laughing. Catherine and Christian said she checks all his box. He plans to dial it up for more. 20 minutes left in the debate. Damari said he's only had 1 kiss with a girl named Bree, and he's played it off a little bit. He said she likes him, but he wants to come here and be more open. He changes the subject and says she's beautiful. He says it's probably 50,000 times. She's starting to realize that Christian cares more about finding out things about her instead of just like sex like Louis. Now, however, their date's over. Lana offers them 30 more minutes, but says their partners have to stay in banishment for that much longer. Both Damari and Catherine stay on the date. Lana announces to Bree and Louis that they are extending their times and they're pissed. Bree went off the deep end. Valentina asked Damari if they're going to kiss or someone else is going to be the first person to kiss her. He said he ain't. Met someone as sexy as her. Of course he did. And of course he kisses her. Bree is going to lose her shit. Time ran out before Christian could get his little kiss in. Lana asks whether or not Bree or Lewis are able to come back to the retreat is in the hands of Damari and Catherine. If they choose, they can bring Damari and Catherine, or they can keep Bree and Louis in the box until for 12 hours, bringing back their dates. Catherine chooses to release Louis, which, let's go. Christian isn't very happy. Lana asks Damari if he needs more time. Lana goes and announces Louis and tell Louis that he is free to go, but tells Bree that Damari asked for more time. She's not happy. They turn on like this hold music. It was just pure comedy gold with her reactions to Lana. What's going on? Louis is trying to comfort her, but Lana tells him to get the hell out. Damari says Bree have a great connection, but Valentina is the sexiest person ever. Like, again, he couldn't tell you 5 things about her outside of maybe her name, and that's it. Like, Catherine returns with Christian. They're holding hands. Louis wasn't very happy. Bree is free, but she is pissed. Chris said about Valentina that she's not a grenade, that's an atomic bomb. They are walking in holding hands. Bree is ready to fight. They walked in and walked right by Bree, and she's fucking furious. She announces to the guys, because there's 2 segregated groups here. They announces to the guys they kissed, and the guys freak the fuck out. They get so loud about freaking out. They heard that they spent money, which freaks Bree out because she heard it because one of the other people said, "Hey, I think I heard they spent money." Bree said if you kiss that girl, it won't be with her anymore. Louis comes over to talk to Catherine and to wonder if she broke a rule after finding out they did. She breaks down the date. She said it went great. It was a great time, but she said she wasn't attracted to him and didn't kiss him. Louis was on cloud fucking 9. Obviously, we knew this is the end of episode 4. We knew this was a cliffhanger. We knew this was going to be a cliffhanger. Damari comes in to talk to Bree. He said, "I'm going to be honest with you. Obviously, I went on a date earlier and it went well. Obviously, I went on a date. Thanks for letting me know that we went on a date." She said, "I don't give a fuck." She said, "Why didn't he speak to her when you arrived back at the thing?" She looks him in the eye and he is mortified as we head into the cliffhanger. This was a great first 4 episodes. I am very mixed about Too Hot to Handle sometimes, but the new twist have made things interesting and fun in a way that really make me like this show. I'm going to tell you my top 3 cast members before we go on the show. Bree, 100% is awesome, hilarious. I love Catherine, and Louis is my boy for life. Love you, dude. Love you quite a bit. Damari, you get a close runner-up if you want to include only new cast members because of how he acted with Valentina. Thank you guys so much for listening to another episode of Love and Reality Podcast. We will be back next week to figure out whether or not Bree kills Damari or not.